16 years ago, God saved me through sports. And since then, God has been using me to reach out to kids and youth in various communities. My role as a coach is to guide and to teach kids football. But besides that, God has given me another important role, to share the gospel, to share who God is to these lives here. Well, there are many needs that I saw in the lives of these children and youth. One, their lack of love at home, lack of self-confidence, disbelief, and even lack of identity, who they are. And through sports, through football, I'm able to connect with them and share with them who they really are in God's eyes. Some of the struggles that I face when I came is the field. Okay, this is a public field. It's catered especially for the kids around the flats. But being an outsider, someone that they have not seen before, coming in and to give free football clinic to the kids here, some of the kids, especially the older one, they will feel a bit threatened because I was occupying their space. But you know what? God was so good. When I came the following week, so one of the kids actually came and told me, "Coach, how much space do you need to conduct your program?" Well, I found that, okay, there's something interesting. God has been doing something, because I was praying and asking God's divine protection when I come here before I start my program. So for this kid to come and approach me and in a very polite and respectful way to ask that question to me, I believe God is moving not just in the work that I'm doing, probably in the life of these kids. I will say that in everything that my wife and I, and currently with my coaches that we are doing, we can see God's hand is upon the work that He has called us to do. Despite the struggle, I'm assured that God is with me, God is with us to take us through every season in our life, the ups and the downs. He is there to guide us, to lead us, and to show us what we should do. What's the next steps of action? Because it doesn't just come with faith, it comes with action. And when we do that, the rest, God will just do a miracle for us. During the pandemic, there was one more burden that God put into our heart. That is the lives of every kid during the lockdown. And we saw how suicide cases were going up rampantly around Malaysia. So God told me and my wife to start a live talk for all my athletes in our football school. So right now, once a month, we also conduct live talks to just connect with them and speak to them regarding lives. I get professional coaches, pastors to just come in and speak to them. Before the pandemic, my wife and I, we wanted to start a youth center. A center where the youth can just come and hang out, especially the youths in PPR flat and the youths in our football school. Because we have seen a lot of them, they got no place to hang out, and we just want to connect with them. So we came up with this idea like, hey, you know what? Let's find a place where we can get snooker table, ping pong table, PS3, and just get the youth to come and hang out to them, that we can also reach out to them. But because of the pandemic, we couldn't start the whole process. But that was our dream and our goal. And we prayed about it. Just last year, someone blessed us with a building. Comes with a snooker table, ping pong table, PS3. And since then, we've been using our youth center to engage with our athletes and with the kids around here to just connect with them. And the best thing is, everything is being paid for. I believe all of us can do the same thing, where we can go around and touch people's life, knowing that one day that they will come to know the Lord through our love for them, genuine love for them.